happy Friday, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend coming up. And before we get started, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the little bell so you're notified when I put a video out. And don't forget to leave your comments and theories, thoughts, whatever you wish, in the comment box below. This is going to be, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. This is just a bunch of audio clips or clips compiled together with the question of how are we supposed to determine what happened to Summer if they can't even determine when she went missing, or when was the last time she was seen, or who was the last person that saw her. Let me play these for you guys, and then I'll be back.
Office and the FBI in an effort to determine what happened to Summer. We are utilizing all available resources to include the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team. We want to reiterate that the circumstances leading to Summer's disappearance remain unclear, which is why we've been exploring all possibilities.
Agencies from Tennessee, Ohio, Virginia, Alabama, Georgia, and North Carolina assisting in these search efforts. Numerous specialized search and rescue groups and canine teams have been represented from these multiple different agencies. To date, we have estimated approximately 2,400 acres have been searched since Tuesday night when she was reported missing.
Ever wandered off before? According to family members, it's not common for her to wander off. Saturday, there was a pretty extensive search into the evening.
Summer was last seen last Tuesday evening near her home in the Beach Creek community of Hawkins County. Anyone with information asked to call 1-800-TBI FIND or submit a tip online by email at tips@tbi.gov.
Or surveillance camera, that's a credible tip. Anything that would assist us. Something you see on social media that you know is somebody's opinion or just speculation, that's not a credible tip. In fact, that just bogs law enforcement down by having us, we have to go through and check that information and then mark it off. So please, credible tips, we welcome information, but just don't share speculation and rumors that you see on social media.
I have a question. I'm kind of reluctant to ask you, but is there a point in this search when you all will come to the conclusion that this is not a lost child anymore? This is possibly an abduction? Is there an amount of time or amount of territory?
Well, at this time, the circumstances leading to Summer's disappearance are very much under investigation. So currently, it's an active and ongoing investigation. We're not going to stop until we determine what happened to her, and we're just taking it one day at a time.
Medical, THB, and TBI assisting us with fixed wing, multiple drones, and 4 different canine units. The day that she went missing, we searched from the time of notification until dark. We searched all day yesterday.
I know she didn't walk away from this property by herself or off this yard by her swing. I feel in my heart that somebody has came up here and took her, has lured her away from here. Me and my mother and
go play with the boys. Candy walked her back to the house, and she asked the boys to keep an eye on her, and that's the last time I seen her.
As the 9-month mark of when her
So when her mother come in, she says, "Where's Summer?" She went down in the basement. She didn't answer, so she went down there, and she was gone. So she went out the basement door, which was unlocked, and we haven't seen her since.
This morning, donwells
and what they think happened to their only daughter.
Me and Candace know for a fact that Summer was abducted. We know that, but...
Can you
or anything.
They went on with their evening. The kids returned to being kids. Jody Sue headed down her driveway around 6 to tend to flowers.
And at this point, I start hearing Candace hollering for Summer. And then my brain immediately went, scream earlier, this, uh-oh.
Jody Sue was the first to hear those calls and the first to join the search for Summer.
I dropped my purse. I tried to yell up at Candace. I was like, I'm looking, and I started looking.
Jody Sue searched one side of a creek, Summer's brothers the opposite side.
And you gave statements to the police, right?
Release any more than what we've already provided. We know that she was supposedly with family members outside of her home, was seen going into the home. When her mother went to check on her, she was not in the house.
Sheriff,
Number is, we don't know what happened to her, and it's extremely frustrating. I can't tell you how heartbreaking it is. The sheriff has worked around the clock, his team's worked around the clock. The search crews, TBI agents, FBI agents, we're doing everything we can to find her, but to not have any more answers than we do at this stage, it's just heartbreaking.
Have you been able to narrow down the timeline anymore when she went missing?
Not any more than what we originally released. We know that her family reported her missing. They called the sheriff's office around 6:30. Prior to that, it was early afternoon when she was last seen, and they searched for a little bit and then reported her missing.
How many hours would you say?
I don't have that information.
Question for Captain or Sheriff, what's the biggest obstacle standing?
The FBI card team in, and everything that they can find, there was no indication whatsoever of child abduction.
The TBI, the question of where Summer Wells is still remains.
Nothing pointing to abduction, nothing pointing to foul play, other than her walking outside the house and not being found. It's basically the main thing right now. What actually happened to her, we're still trying to find out.
The Tennessee Bureau of
We love our children with everything we have. We've never went without, thanks to Summer's daddy and my husband. He's always provided for us and has worked as much as he could and can and still is. And I'm sorry that you guys feel that way, but that's my baby, and nobody would ever treat her like that as long as I was around, ever.
Locked in a dungeon or basement or something, because she loved to be outside all the time. That was her, unfortunately, her downfall. 'Cause a lot of times we'd
5-year-old Summer Wells of Hawkins County. TBI issued an Amber Alert for her just after 11 o'clock this morning. She was last seen wearing gray pants and a pink shirt. A couple of changes in her description from last night. TBI originally said she was around 4 feet tall. They now say she's about 3 feet tall. Also, they say she has shorter hair than in pictures that they released last night.
Agents from both the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and the local investigators, I should say, as they search for the little girl. Summer was last seen near her home in the area of Ben Hill Road and Beach Creek Road last night. That's in the south.
Last night, agents from both the TBI and the FBI are investigating along with local authorities. Wells is roughly 3 feet tall, weighing 40 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing gray pants and a pink shirt. Now, she was reportedly last seen outside of her home in the area of Ben Hill Road and Beach Creek Road. Both crews have been searching on foot and with helicopters since last
Here, take a listen.
Around 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
I don't know if someone was waiting in the basement or if she come outside here and went to the swing. All we know is she went down the basement.
Wells says he believes someone was.
Okay, guys, I hope you had those questions in your mind as you watched these news clips. Did we learn anything other than law enforcement may not know, or we don't know, or maybe even Dawn and Candace don't have a clue as to where, when, or how she went missing? Like I said before, guys, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you believe any one of these scenarios or these ideas of how she was last seen or where she was last seen. Tell me which one you believe, or do you have your own theory? And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Don't forget to hug your children. Tell your parents you love them. Pray for Summer. Pray for the Mulaney kids. Pray for all the kids that are missing. And I'll see